So I'm going to quickly to show you how to make discussions in your D2L course. So first thing I'm in my grade book and I have all my existing grades. If you haven't watched the other video on how to set up a grade book, I would suggest you do that first. So right now in my course, because it's been a face-to-face course, I haven't had any discussions, but right now I feel it's great that I need to get them to work together and discuss what's going on. So I'm going to add a new category and I'm going to call it class discussions. So right now my grade book is all points based and I'm going to just leave it as it is because I'm going to add the manual points in as I put the grades in. So I'm going to save and close. And if I look to the bottom, I have course discussions down here. Say that I don't want it to be hidden down there, I can go to more actions and I can do reorder. This reorders your whole grade book to help you. So say I want to make sure students see this. I'm going to change this from a 6 to a 1 and hit save. And now look, class discussions is first. If there's anything that you want to give importance in the grade book, that's what you do. Because when you look at the student stuff, that's what goes first. So say I want to add 3, let's just do 2. We're going to do 2 class discussions. So I'm going to do new item, and I'm going to do numeric, and I'm going to say I'm going to make discussion 1. All right, you can give it another name. Usually we call it problem set discussions, but you can do whatever, discussion 1 or discussion on certain topic 1. Okay, so then a category, I'm going to put it in class discussions. Because I made my category first, all of these will line up and be in the correct category as I make them. And say I'm going to make this discussion worth 20 points, 10 points if they post, and another 10 points if they respond to 2 classmates. I'm not going to do exceed or bonus or exclude from final calculation because I want it to be just a regular grade. So I hit save and close. And let's do another one right fast. I'm going to do another item. And let me do, say this is going to be a final reflections of the course. Okay. I wouldn't suggest you really do that unless it's a course where they've talked about stuff, they feel comfortable with each other. You really don't want it to be like an emotional thing what they do. Just maybe like, hey, tell me what you thought about this one topic as your final thing. So then I'm going to do, again, 20, that 10 for them posting and 10 for them responding to 2 people. And then I hit save and close. Okay. I've only done the gradebook side. Now I need to actually go set up my discussions. So I'm going to go to discussions and I'm going to do new. And I'm going to do a new forum. So let's say these are class. You could do this, new class discussions. Or you can call them whatever you want. You could do class discussions if you haven't had any next. So I'm just going to do this. I don't allow for anonymous post. I don't do any of this because it waits on them for me to do that. You can do this if you want them to post a thread before they can read other people's thread. This is helpful if you have you've posted a problem and you all want them to solve it and explain it in their own way. This prevents them from seeing other people's works before they post. The only issue is they could put a random post, look at everybody else's, and then go back and change their post. So be careful of that. So I'm going to do save and close. So again, I'm going to reorder this so it's at the top. So I'm going to put this as 1 and save. And again, it's at the top now. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do new topic. And I'm going to choose a forum. So I'm going to put this in new class discussions. Okay. You can put people in groups and other things. I would Google this to see because I'm not as familiar with it, but there are lots of great resources out there. So let's see. So remember I had grading items that went with this. I'm going to go to assessment. Oops, it's not happy with me. Let me give it a new name. Let me do, this is, let's do the final reflection one first. Final reflection reflections, okay? And I would give some prompt like, class, as we move towards the end of the course, post your thoughts on how statistics affects is in your life. Make sure to post, and make sure to post how you want them to answer. For me, it's make sure to post at least 4 complete sentences. Be very specific, because if they ever come back and say you didn't give clear directions, they can, cause a little bit of headache, and I don't blame them. I mean, we need to be as precise as we can. Make sure to post at least 4 sentences and respond to at least 2 classmates. Oops. Okay. And sometimes I'll do this. 10 points for your post. 10 points for responding to 2 classmates. So you have those, and now the student is aware. Again, I would be a little bit more in depth. If you need some help, reach out to some of us at the school. We've done this for a while, and we can help with this. Okay, so I've done this. I've put it in there. Now I want to go to assessments. Okay, I'm going to go look at the grade order, and because I've already done this, I don't have to worry about this. It's already there for me, so I'm almost done. Okay, so then what else do I want to do? I want to do restrictions. If you want to put an end date, if you say you want it to be, say you want it to be April 18th and you want it to be at 11:30 at night, you can do that. And then I've got that, so I'm going to hit save and close and look at my class discussions. It shows that it's available until Saturday, April 18th, and it's showing me that it's for a grade. Again, to add a new discussion, all you're going to do is go new topic and add it that way, just like what we just did. So you'll have that, and that will be good. And you can see all the different stuff that you can do with it. And I'm going to cancel out of this. If for some reason I need to edit it, go to this little drop down arrow and do edit topic. And it will let you do that. Say like you put it in the wrong place or anything like that, you can go change it. And again, restrictions, you can set it when they can use it. If you want to hide it, you can hide it from the users. You can display it in the calendar. Anything you want to do with that, that's fine. Okay. So now if I go to my course home, and my calendar, there it's showing up, and students can click on this, and your calendar might be in a different place. It will show what it is, and then they can actually get to it from there. Because you put it in that calendar feature, it lets it do that. Hope this has helped.